So Cyberpunk 2077 finally comes out, I believe, tomorrow for some people, and then worldwide on the 10th. And there are some problems. It sounds like there's a lot of bugs. I think the idea that if you review the game and put it out right now, you can only use trailer footage is kind of suspect. But I guess the key factor at the end of the day is the game going to be fun. And I think it will be. I read a lot of reviews, and it seems that the overall take that I got was the game's buggy, but it's still a good time. And if that's the case, then that's good. I'm really looking forward to the game. However, there have been many complaints, and that's still rolling in. A lot of salt, a lot of cringe. Let's go over that. But first, a word from our sponsor. So the entire time that I've been making content for this channel, I've only worked with one sponsor, and that's Ridge Wallet. And that's because I want to work with people that make quality stuff that I think you'll enjoy. And after spending over a year with Ridge Wallet, this is my personal wallet that you're seeing right there, I can honestly say this is a product that you will enjoy. They're quality products. They come with a lifetime warranty. You really don't ever need to buy another wallet again. There's over 40,000 positive reviews on their website. They don't hide reviews. Go check them out. If you visit the description, you'll see this link in the description, ridge.com/. Go there and use the code checkout/. You'll save 10% off on your completed purchase. That's going to save you a little bit of money. Also, Christmas is coming up. This is a great Christmas present. You might have thought, hey, I've never really thought about giving somebody a wallet for Christmas. But then when you get it to them, they're going to really enjoy it, and they're going to be shocked by how awesome it is. So definitely check it out. Give them a try. They support creators. They stand with creators. We live in a time where sponsors are ditching creators for stupid reasons. Ridge stands by them. So check them out. They're a great product. Check out the link in the description. Use the code FLASH at checkout, and you'll save some money. So remember, check out the link in the description. Now, what's going on with Cyberpunk? Well, Kotaku puts out another hit piece. This is from another games journalist, of course, right here. And what are they complaining about? Edgy marketing. Then we go over to Reset Era, where the real salt is. We have a whole thread that just got locked because it went crazy again. It's not open for further replies. They keep locking them because every time they make a Cyberpunk thread, it's full of like trolls come in or whatever they consider trolling, right? They have all kinds of crazy rules. There's a little bot that tracks the bans of Reset Era because they ban so many people. It's really funny to watch. I forget the name of the account. I wish I could tell you. I follow it. It's on Twitter. But here they are getting mad because, well, ex-workers are giving little nuance to the characters beyond the parameters of their chosen profession. So you can see what they're getting salty about. And then we have another one from CBR. This is from everyone's favorite troll. And they put a full hit piece out. I'm not going to go over this one because it's pretty much the same content that I made yesterday. What I wanted to get into today are salty journalists that are mad that they didn't get review copies because they're entitled. They need review copies. They need free stuff. They need free stuff. So a lot of journalists didn't get free copies. They got to go buy them, which is a thing, by the way. Usually the company will pay for them to get a copy. But they didn't get early access is the thing. So they're a little salty about that. The entitlement is clear. Now, the funny thing here is, listen, there's a reason that they reached out to influencers to review their game. And they actually reached out to a wide variety. They even, from what I understand, asked Razorfist if he wanted to. He turned it down because he didn't like the details of the contract. And I don't like them either. Like I said, the fact that you have to use trailer footage for your review is kind of messed up. There was a lot of stuff. I guess you have to have a big logo on it and stuff. Like he did a video, I guess, where he talked about it. You can go check it out. But regardless, from what I get, this game seems like fun. So I'm definitely looking forward to it. But journalists, of course, are salty. They're always salty, always mad. They want their free stuff. They want companies to lick their boots. And it's happening a little bit less now because of the rise of YouTube influencers. It's really making journalists, well, I say that with air quotes, right? Games journalists, they're not really journalists. They're more like activists. I always like to say that they're using their games platforms to rise up to something a little bit more political. That's usually where they want to go. That's one of the reasons why the Kotaku and the Polygon articles that you read are usually very politically driven, because they're trying to get jobs at like CNN and stuff like that. They don't really want to be at Kotaku. They consider gaming toxic and nasty. You think they want to be in that community? No. They just want to scold you and wag their finger at you and tell you why you're a toxic man baby. They're not real journalists. But anyway, let's take a look at some of the salt here. So here's a tweet from the founder of Uppercut. They've always got some nice NPC takes over there. A little salty that YouTubers are getting care packages and not them. The fact that influencers are getting custom care packages to be more free marketing for Cyberpunk, while those reviewers who will likely take this game to task still haven't gotten a code for a giant effing game, is honestly emblematic of why we don't trust influencers. Well, video gamers trust influencers. You know who they really don't trust? You! Games journalists. They don't trust you. I don't think I've ever seen such a disconnect between games journalists and actual gamers than the past 2 years, because all of you have been just whining about the orange man for years now and using your platforms to tell us why we're all trash. Do you think that they trust your takes? No. We got more here. This is not to say that influencers inherently can't be critical of those they partner with, but it's hard to believe that when the partnership between the company and them is so apparent, while critics and even guides writers are getting shut out to the last minute. So, are you going to tell me when I watch a video from IGN critics unboxing gigantic care packages, which happens all the time, they can't be critical? Come on. No one's buying this. You know what this is? Salt and jealousy. That YouTube critics got care packages and you didn't. You got to go buy a regular old code. You got to go buy a physical copy. You don't get the gigantic care package. I'm sorry. You're just not. Games journalists just aren't valued anymore. And nobody cares about their opinion. So why would they send you free stuff when they can send it to people that actually have the ear of the gaming community? Who's going to get them sales? A YouTube critic or a games journalist? I wonder which one people will listen to. It's definitely not going to be Uppercut. So someone comes in and says this: influencers are worth more to publishers, bigger reach more often than not. And a lot of people don't trust reviewers for fair reasons due to some scumbags, not all of them obviously. People need to make sure to place their hashtag AD or hashtag biased. Get this Gamergate S out of my mentions. Then we got Paper Rock Shotgun people coming in, I guess. This is a Paper Rock Shotgun co-founder. I find it so fascinating that after decades of attempting to wrangle the gaming press into something that does their marketing for them, publishers have instead had their dreams come true in the form of influencers. They still have you in their pocket, though, John. They still have you in their pocket. They don't need you anymore, really. I mean, all they got to do is just wink at you, and you guys do whatever they want. But not only that, we just don't need you anymore. Listen. You guys killed your own platforms. You guys wrecked your own platforms. You did it yourselves. This is why the YouTube influencer market has grown so highly. Because of all of you guys. So we should really all thank you, to be honest. Let's get this one right here as a follow-up. It turned out to be incredibly difficult to buy off the game press. Yeah, right. See Last of Us Part 2 for that answer. See Last of Us Part 2. Difficult to buy off the gaming press? Oh, no. Then along came a whole new thing, a creepy facsimile of a gaming enthusiast press that not only can be bought, but openly boasts about it as they tell people how wonderful the product is. So why the hell would you send your game to the press, who will likely tell the truth, when you can instead pay some shiny-faced cherb to say whatever you want? Okay, we'll just ignore all of that I mean, they put out a 15-second trailer update for The Last of Us Part 2. 15-second update trailer. Every gaming outlet wrote about it. Oh my God, they made a 15-second trailer about Abby. She's so amazing, Neil. Why did it take you so long to do this? But yeah, Game Press can't be bought. Sure. Okay. Then we got some more right here. Ask any of the new journalists playing Cyberpunk right now about their physical and mental state as they try to meet embargo. They'll tell you that they're dead. That's not even mentioning the fact that they're technically the lucky ones. So many will be crunching all of December. So, remember in yesterday's video, I told you about how a lot of these games journalists were complaining that they have to play a game. Okay, oh no. You've got to play a game all weekend. I'm so sorry. You're going to play a game and get paid for it. My bad. What a terrible job you have. Imagine complaining about that kind of work while people are literally unemployed like crazy right now. People are like in food lines, desperate for food, desperate for work at a scale we haven't seen in decades. And game journalists want me to feel bad for them that they have to play an effing video game all weekend? Oh, woe is you. What a hard life you have. Man, you got a hard knock life. What a life. It's got to be so bad, so hard, so difficult. Get out of here. This is why nobody respects games journalists. Are you kidding me? What a terrible take. So anyway, that's the Salt right now, complaining that they've got to pay for it, complaining that they've got to play it. It's never-ending salt mine with this game. I hope the game is great. I can't wait to play it. Like I said, in the description, 2 things. Check out Ridge Wallet. Also, check out my Twitch. I'll be streaming this game this week. Come over there and hang out with me. We'll see if the game's bad together. So, big thanks to Ridge Wallet. Check out my Twitch. Let me know in the comments what you think about all of this. I'd like to hear your thoughts. Also, if you would, please like and subscribe. Make sure you're still subscribed. Hit that notification bell, and I will see all of you on the next one. Peace. Also, if you want to help support the channel, check out my Teespring store. There's a link in the description. You can find some merchandise in there that you might want to check out.